Y'all hear me?
That's what it was. I had this headset on. It was Bluetooth. That's what it was. So back to what I was saying. What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just sitting here eating, as y'all can see right there. Now, Daddy is late. I said Daddy is late. So y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I know some of y'all got some questions for me. Y'all been wanting to know where am I? Where have I been? This is what is what is this? What do you call it?
Chinese.
Yeah, it's Chinese. Chinese spaghetti or whatever. But it's just what I had with it was a lot of meat with it. Chinese meat or whatever you call it, but it was good.
Chinese meat.
Huh?
Chinese meat.
What do you call it then?
Meat. Chicken. Steak.
Mm.
Dog. Cat.
Dog, cat. You tell me I'm eating cat. I mean dog.
Chinese people just never know.
Every time I get on the live, I'm always eating. Oh man, I be hungry. Holly, what you say? Holly said she thought somebody came and got me because of the post I had. Nah, I'm still around. I'm still here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. All right. I'm basically taking a break, but I'm kind of sleep busy at the moment. At the same time, but I haven't forgot about y'all. I'm still here. I figured I'd just go live to talk to you guys. I'm just taking a break. Just be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of sleep burnt out on uh, videos. Can't hear me.
I can. Yeah.
Huh?
I can.
Can you hear? Can y'all hear me? Raise your hand. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, can you say I'm good? I agree. Okay.
Yakum.
That is right, ain't
Yakum.
it? Loud and proud. All right, 10 4. All right. All right, since it's 31 of y'all in here, 13, y'all get them likes up, man. Y'all know better than that. Y'all been knowing me long enough. Y'all get them likes up. Even though I'm out here in the world trying. So, let me bring y'all up to speed on some stuff.
Just said finish eating, then talk loud, please.
Huh?
Yeah. My
Mm.
name is Jeff.
So, okay. Here we are, y'all. All right. What is it that I've been doing off camera? Okay. As of right now, uh, about I got two good trailers. I went and got some more good trailers,
Drop it.
and and I done hired some more drivers. And what's happening, big man? So I got two more trailers, Went and bought two more trailers, and so now I got four trailers on the yard. But the other one that I was trying to fix, when I was trying to wail on, I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that. So as of right now, if y'all in my area and y'all in the scrap business or whatever, I got a trailer down there that you guys can have for scrap. I want it off my yard and off my property, but I'm not in the scrap business. I don't know what scrap brains. Only y'all would know that, but
Ask him how much this nigga trailer that trailer will bring in.
that's one.
If somebody know, somebody might know how much a trailer will bring in when you scrap it.
How much that trailer worth, y'all, for scrapping? It's all aluminum. Well, I'm gonna get the tires off of it, so I'm gonna take it to Edwards Farms tomorrow, and then had those brand new tires removed from it. 3,000 plus. Huh? That trailer burn that much? I didn't think it burned that much.
Oh, what they told him, never mind.
Hmm.
Tell him, never mind.
If it burned that, I mean, somebody want it, they can come get it.
I want it.
You want it?
Yep, I'll take it.
What you gonna do with a trailer?
So I can take about that 3,000 and go shopping.
Y'all hear that? Well, I didn't know aluminum was that high.
No, Jacob, no. I called it, Jacob. I got dibs first. Didn't nobody say nothing.
Yeah, because if y'all look back on the channel when I was in there and I was trying to wail, I'm the high bid. If y'all look back on the channel when I was trying to wail on that trailer, I was trying to save it. Basically, that's like really my first trailer I ever bought just for me, just for myself. My very my very first trailer. So while I was wheeling that right there on the front, I got the fifth wheel plate right there. It's cracked in half, and then it's broke on each end. And so what I did was, so let me bring you up to speed on that. And did you get your new combine? Nah, I didn't get no combine. Everything's still out here. Everything that's in the vlog still out there. Uh, so when I went, I was rooting for you, bro, when you were welding. I appreciate that, brother Shop. Man, I ain't the best. I ain't the best like that. But home. So me and my brother give me Chinese food for it. So I took the trailer down to Jackson, Tennessee. I went to Jackson Trailer. And before I left, I called the guy and I asked him, would it be okay if I can bring a trailer over there to let y'all look at to see how much welding I need done and how much would it would cost. So basically, I took it over there and they looked and they were basically like, well, you know, the trailer is actually 40 years old. It's an 80 model trailer, hopper bottom. So he said the kind of damage you got, the rivets and the rails and everything, some of the stuff in here we have to modify and fabricate. And he's like, really? You probably gonna be out of maybe about 20,000, maybe more. And I said, oh, okay. But see, I didn't get that much for that trailer. I ain't getting them, but I didn't get him $1,500 for that trailer. So I mean, I got my money's worth out of it. I mean, I tried. So I brought it back to the house, and then so now I was like my head down. So I'm just like this. Pick up the phone. So I called my boy. Called my right hand man. I was just like, it was farms now. I was like, hey man, what I need to do to beat you out of one of them trailers. So we both laughed and all like that, and then so he helped me out, and so I'm buying one. I bought one of his trailers, actually two of them, and so so there we go right there. So now that brings you back to all right, Dion. What are you gonna do with the other trailer? Well, first I'm gonna take them brand new tires off, and I'm gonna put them to the side. Uh, I think it was fun. Have some old raggedy tires that he don't care about that he could put on there. That way I can just run it up down to the scrapyard and just do away with it. So that's pretty much what that's at. Or if y'all have any bright ideas,
I told you what I'm gonna do. This man. Y'all stop talking about that trailer.
stop talking about the trailer.
Stop talking about that trailer. That's my trailer.
That's your trailer.
Yeah. hmm
Can you want that trailer?
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna get it to the scrapyard?
You gonna take it?
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
So you gonna take?
I'm gonna take your.
So you gonna take my
trailer.
You gonna take my trailer?
It's mine now.
And you gonna make me deliver it?
You're gonna deliver it, and then I'm gonna give you decent money. I give you $100.
Y'all hear this?
It smells good in here.
Don't take my trailer. Man, just can't have nothing. It's nothing.
Excuse me. Goodness.
Everybody say, got him.
Huh?
I just can't have nothing. I just can't have nothing. I own a bunch of stuff and then turn around and they take it from me. See what I'm talking about? Nothing.
You want some more shrimp?
Mm-mm.
Daddy,
Bye. 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 Shut the dumb hang. Bye. Bye. Go eat. Bye.
I'm coming back.
No, you ain't. No, I'm gonna lock y'all out right now. Yeah. Kids, man. Trying to eat my plate. That's what it is. Now, back to this. You want me to take your trailer on?
Yes, you can take it off, and then I'll give you diesel money for taking it over. I give you $100.
You give me $100 in diesel?
Yeah.
Just carrying it down there.
Mhm.
You do know the cost of diesel, right?
Mhm.
What $100 gonna do?
Well, you know that $100 was from driving at that parking lot down there and back. That's enough. I'm just replacing what you use. That's enough.
Take my trailer. Let me see your tractor. You want to buy one?
Nope.
You want to buy a tractor?
No, I don't want that. Can't do nothing with it.
You want to buy a combine?
Can't do nothing with that either.
Yeah, you can.
They give it to me, I'm gonna sell it.
All right, that's on you.
I'm gonna take that money and go shopping.
Where my billfold at? Did I? It's in the truck. I know what it said. I'm trying to keep my mind focused because I don't know what none of this stuff is.
Huh? What do you need? The what?
Devin, what's going on?
We'll do it in a minute.
Holla, you said that's a battle I will lose. My. Nah, I can't have nothing. Tell her she could custom harvest. Yeah, she could do that. You want custom harvest if I?
What's custom harvest?
Go out there and cut for the public.
No.
You don't want custom harvest? Well, baby, let me tell you, I'm going to need some help next year now because I'm going to need somebody to run the planter. I'm going to need somebody to go pick up some seeds. Well, I will be doing that because I have to get them some elsewhere. You can run the bush hog next year. You ran it last time. I don't know why you didn't run it this
In
year.
the pasture?
Yeah.
I really didn't. Did Dion didn't really cut the pasture this year, did he?
No, you didn't. You did last year, but you didn't this year. I don't know. You just chose not to get in the tractor.
Well, I couldn't get in the tractor because, we had a newborn baby.
Yeah, that's right. But that's not an excuse.
Somebody had to take care of him. Didn't me. But I'll be in it next year.
Then I need somebody to drive the grain cart next year.
I'll drive the grain cart.
You'll drive the grain cart.
But I'm not bush hopping. I'll drive the grain cart.
You drive the grain cart. I'm gonna hold you to that now. But I do need a grain cart driver next year. Because I'm gonna be in these trucks.
What did he say? She ready to do all, ain't it?
Hmm.
What's the do all?
What's hooked up behind that tractor over there? You look at the combine. What's in front of it? You got a do-all and you got the tractor. Baby, the combine is right here. The sprayer is right here. In front of the sprayer is the tractor and the planter. What's in front of the combine is the do-all and the other tractor. The field cultivator. It's out there. Do I need to pull it up on screen?
Yeah.
You do. No, it's not. You won't. I don't know if it's on screen or not. I don't even think I'll. Let me see.
Somebody said you need some help with me.
Gotta negotiate, tell her the longer the stay, the grain card, longer you. What's up? Why am I saying? I'm trying to. No, it's not even on the computer.
What color is it?
It's behind this tractor right here.
What color is it?
Green, of course. It's folded up.
Oh, okay.
It's behind that tractor.
That's all you have to say. It's folded up.
It said you had to explain what stuff is, so that's the reason why she took the picture. She was like, where's everything at? And I was like, where? What you talking about? And then we'll pull up on the computer right here and be like, this tractor right here is the one that's hooked to that do-all. This one right here. This one right here is still hooked to the planter. Everything else is still right there.
Listen, the baby's in the NICU.
Huh?
The baby's in the NICU.
Who?
The baby.
It's
The baby is in the NICU.
in a NICU.
He's in the NICU.
Wait a minute. Ho. What?
The baby is in the NICU.
Oh, okay.
She said his sugar, he'll be in there tonight and probably tomorrow. His sugar got low. They gave him fluid. He's eating. They gave him a feeding tube. He's breathing too fast. Jalen hasn't done skin to skin.
Well, that's normal. Yeah, I mean,
Not when the sugar drop like that.
I ain't never heard of. Really?
Yeah, he's breathing too fast. They're trying to slow his breathing down. So, just probably stress. Like she hasn't gone away.
Oh, somebody else. Yeah. It could be. Okay.
He'll be alright.
It's her? Was the.
The baby.
Oh, okay. One thing. What he done? He didn't even call me. He didn't call us and let us know what's going on. All right, y'all. I'm back to y'all. So, yeah. So, that's where we at right now. I picked up a couple more trailers. Picked up a couple more jobs. Right now, Harvest season is indeed over with, and as of right now, this is the best time of the year for me to make money. So I'm actually hauling. So I'm gonna be running 4 trucks. So I done went from uh, my dad's truck, which is that '95 Freightliner, and then uh, still ain't getting no cattle, man. Well, y'all already know about me when it comes to cows. That, mm-mm.
Y'all, let me tell y'all. I wish I would have kept that video of Dion trying to get the cows back into the pasture. It was so funny.
You just had to tell you had to tell YouTube that. You
Y'all,
know they're gonna grab me for
it was
that.
so funny, y'all.
So, I forgot what was I? What was I talking about?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut up.
No, we was talking until they said something about some cows. Everybody, y'all get those likes up, man. It's 55 of y'all in here. 27 ain't even said nothing. So y'all, come on, man. Y'all get them likes up, man. Y'all know better than that. Hit the button, y'all. Hit the button. So anyway, uh, yeah, I got the. We're gonna be running 4 trailers. So, like I said, I started off with 1 truck, which got everything on the yard. As you can, 1 truck got all that right there. Yeah, yes, it did. Because I'm smart enough to move around and hustle, because that's all I know. So now, which is that '95 Freightliner. So now we have 2 trucks, which is now the '95 Freightliner and the day cab, which I was saying is the 2016. So we ran those 2 trucks, and we ran it a while. So now I got the other truck back, so which is the 2019 KW. So now we running 3. So been running 3, been running 3, been running 3. Now I'm after the last truck. Hopefully I can, if I'm not too busy, I can go over there and get it. This is going to be the '99 Freightliner. That will be running 4. 4 trucks, 4 trailers. D-Wade had an offer to get some CDLs. You gotta go get your own CDLs. I got mine. You have to work for it. But since I'm on here, I promise Edward Farms, every time I get on live or do a vlog or whatever, I'm gonna advertise for him just to get him some people out there. As of right now, he is looking for drivers. He's looking for drivers to come haul for him. He's looking for drivers who make great pay. Get there on time. I mean, uh, basically he needs some drivers. So if y'all want to drive for Edwards Farms, y'all be sure to put your name and link down in the description down below. Now don't do that, cause YouTube gonna kick you out. Y'all just follow me on those of you that's following me on Facebook. Just go to Dion Wade Farm page, and then just shoot me a message on Messenger to give to him. And when I get it, I'll give it to him, and he will give you a call. And so be sure to have your CDL. Be sure to have your CDL, because y'all will be going a bunch of places. Now, if y'all want to come, haul with me, I need two people. Uh, Actually, I need two more people for hire. But Elwood Farm need at least 15 more people. So there you have it. So good luck to you guys. Like I said, Elwood Farms really need some more drivers. He need some people to come drive for him. So I'm advertising for him every time I get on here. So if y'all not interested, be sure to help a brother out. Ask somebody or tell somebody in the West Tennessee area if you know somebody over here in this end or whatever. Just pass the word and let them know that Elwood Farm is looking for drivers. And y'all know somebody, y'all just be sure to go to my messenger and click down on the link down below, and then just and that will be it right there. So I'm gonna say it again. Elwood Farm needs some drivers. Elwood Farm looking for drivers. I'm looking for drivers. I'm looking for two more drivers. Just tag your name in my messenger and we'll go from there. What do we haul? DDG, corn, wheat, soybeans. That's what we got right there. And we haul different products every day of the week. One day you'll be in Kansas, Southfield, another day you'll be in Barges, another day you'll be in Alabama, another day you'll be in. We all over the place. So if you want to get out and make a difference and help one another, y'all can at least do that for me. But don't put your info or your contact or anything on social media. Just get in touch with me, like I said, on Facebook Messenger. If you don't have Facebook Messenger, I wish I had email address. I do have an email address, but I had it posted a couple times. It's Dion Wade, the number 07 at AOL.com. I repeat, Dion Wade, that's DIONWADE, the number 07 at AOL.com. So now we got that out the way. So now we talked about the trucks. Now we talked about we're looking for drivers. So now D Wade, I trade you a light for the trailer. How about that?
Sorry, Yakum.
What are we doing tomorrow anyway? Can we find something to do tomorrow? I mean, please. Yeah. I don't want to just. It seems like I wake up every morning just to go down there and start working on stuff. It seems like that's what I do every day.
You do. That's why I tell you all the time. You gotta take some time for yourself.
I work too much. I do.
You do.
But I can't help it. You can't have a lazy husband.
You're not lazy. You're far from lazy. But I'm saying you still gotta take some time for you. You ain't trying to hear that, whatever. OD Green, we were just talking about that earlier.
Okay. You and the old lady that get your feet done. Oh, that's what you was talking about.
Yeah, earlier when I said, we should go get our feet done.
Yeah, we used to do that heavy. Like every Saturday, we'll go to Jackson and go get our feet done. Like every Saturday, no lie. But what made us back off of that?
COVID.
COVID. That's what it was.
Just stop going.
Mm. And when that COVID hit, boy, it just took everything out, man. Oh, I ain't gonna. I would never forget 2020. That was the most roughest year. But
That's what only Granny said.
well, you don't like other people cutting your toenail.
Look, y'all, one day we went to go get our feet done. It was this lady, Miss Kathy. Oh, she loved her some Dion, boy. When she got a hold to his feet, she started on Dion's feet first, and then another lady came up, she started on my feet. By the time I got done, Miss Kathy was still rubbing Dion's feet. She said, "Oh, you got pretty feet. Oh, you got pretty feet."
Hey, I love this Kathy, man. Kathy was my girl. I can't believe I ate this whole plate.
You ain't ate nothing all day.
Hmm.
You ain't ate nothing all day.
And then drunk all my pop. And I'm still thirsty. Ah. Mm. All right, y'all. What's going on? Oh, okay. So we don't talk about the trucks. We talked about the trailer. We already done talked about we're hiring. Me and that was fun. Now the fourth one. Where have I been? Why I'm not putting out any video? Uh, live. I'm not gonna be nonchalant. I'm not gonna be blunt with it, but I'm just gonna, lay the cards out on the table and just let y'all know. I'm pretty burnt out on YouTube. Just be honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's just my way of taking a break. And I'm just burnt out, man. I mean, I'm trying to give y'all some content, trying to find ways to do this and do that, and I just got too much going on my end, man. It's ridiculous. In due time, when I get caught up, y'all have Facebook or whatever. I do post. I post a lot. Uh, I don't post on TikTok. I don't post on Twitter. I only post on Facebook. So every now and then I post on. Yeah, I do a lot of posting on Facebook. I see what everybody has to say. I still watch people's channels. It's just I just stopped blogging at the moment. I mean, I just put the camera down. I mean, it's not like it's kind of like when you're fed up. You're fed up. It's kind of like I'm like Robert Downey Jr., the Iron Man, when he had that interview on TMZ one time, and he was asked, "You ever thought about picking up the jersey and getting right back at it because you had a huge platform. Everybody's wanting to know where you at and all like that." So I'm kind of like him. And when he answered, he was like, "Oh crap." It's kind of like when you ready to pick the jersey up. It's like I don't know if I'm ready for that. I really need the break. That's how tired I am. I mean, But not to say that I'm trying to ditch y'all or anything, but Kathy pulled out steel grinder. But I still go live just to talk to you guys. This right here would be the vlog. This would be a vlog right here. But far as me picking up the camera and just walking around or whatever, yeah, I just need a break, y'all. That's all I need. I just need a break. I can't see. I can't understand how other YouTubers do it, and they just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going.
They don't, baby. Some of them, they take breaks too.
Yeah, and it's just it's kind of wearing off on me just because I do it so much. And don't get me wrong, I actually enjoy it. It's just when you burn out on it. And just to be honest with you, what started that? A lot of that came from that combine. That pissed me off, and then set me back. Yeah, it set me back pretty damn hard. And so, which I'm just focused on running trucks and just to get back on track, which is I'm back on track now, thank God. And because if it weren't for them trucks, man, I'm telling what D Wade would be. I know I'll be in a hole, probably still steady digging a hole, and I can't put the shovel down. But if it weren't for them trucks, man, mm. So that's just pretty much it. I mean, I'm just basically taking a break. I eventually pick back up, but since now y'all see that, now what is gonna happen in 24? What's your New Year's resolution? I do have a vlog, but I will put it out probably tomorrow. No, now look, Latanda. Now I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be posting stuff. I'm still gonna be here. It's just y'all gotta understand, man. It's a lot of farmers may not tell it. They might not show it. But I guarantee you, when they turn their camera off, they probably like, yeah, let me edit this right quick. I wish I had a break, but I don't want to let the fans down. I already know what they're saying, because they'd be lying if they say they don't say that, but they do. Because you have to understand, I mean, when you vlogging like that and you trying to keep it going and trying to build a relationship with everybody and then just try to keep the platform going and let everybody know what you're up to and all like that. It kind of, that YouTube kind of take a toll on you. I mean, plus your celebrity base is building and you got folks signing autographs. Let me speak of that. Let's talk that right now. I was in Union City. This was the other day. No, it wasn't Union City. Where was I at? No, it was uptown in Alamo. Yeah, it was because I was at the parts store and
Nobody live here.
when I came out, it was like a group of guys. It's like three or four, yeah. Hey, D-Way, what's going on, man? Hey, man, I love what you're doing, man. I love watching your channel. And I'm like, man, appreciate it. And then all of them just bust out their phones, just took a picture, and I'm like this and like that. And, I'm all for that. And then it was like, man, can I please get your autograph so I can give it to my wife? Because she watches your channel all the time. Now, see, that right there, when y'all do stuff like that, that does something to me. that let me know there's people out there, are good people out there that still care, that still, learn from what you do. And yeah, stuff like that does to me and does something to me, man. And I really thank y'all for that. And uh, I never would have did it without you guys. I never would made it this far without you guys. So I really not only y'all should be thanking me, I should be thanking y'all. So my prayers to y'all, man. I thank you for coming to the channel, like, share, subscribe, and following me to this journey. And I'm not going to stop vlogging. Let's get that straight now. I'm still gonna continue. I just need a break. That's all. I just need a break. I'll tell you what, just give me a couple more weeks and I will post some vids up. I got some vids in the chamber right now to let off. But except the one I'm not gonna let y'all see. Uh Actually, that's for New Year's resolution. So there we have it right there. So I'm not going anywhere. I still will be here. I'll still be posting. I'll still be doing this and doing this and doing this. Uh, Now, since we got that out the way, uh, D-Way, what are you doing for 2024? What are your plans? I've been seeing a lot of that in my comments, which is my messenger. And when y'all send me a message through Messenger, it'd be like, so how is Uncle Ruben? He on here. He ain't saying nothing. He on here.
Bro.
Yeah, he on here. He on here.
Say something, Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben on here. Y'all say hey to Ruben. I can see him right there.
Ruben, come out and play.
So 2024, what's gonna happen? What are your plans for 2024? Okay, first of all, it's gonna be a lot of bean planting on my end still. Second of all, there are going to be a lot of wheat planting. So this time I'm trying to change it up a little bit. I think I'm just gonna go the whole 9 yards in beans, and then turn around and go the whole 9 yards in wheat. So now I'm trying to keep the combine, keep the cash flow going, just like that. So what kind of variety of beans? Am I still going to be doing corn? I said that last year, but it's still going to be up on the market because it depends on what the market is. Because I still don't have uh, a clear understanding how everybody's making. I don't have a clear understanding of how everybody's making money off uh, corn. It's just, again, I'm not bashing anybody. I don't do that. It's just I'm trying to learn how people do things about corn. Uh, when corn is at $4 and some change, and I see everybody's planting it, so that tells me right there, okay, how's everybody doing this? I can't just gamble with corn, and I have to make at least 200 bushels to an acre. I mean, the yields have to be at 200. Uh, I think I'll probably do good at 100, at 150, maybe 120. No, I have to be at least 200 or better on corn. But if I can't make it with that, even at 180, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. It's kind of my way of saying I just don't trust it because of some fact I have to put so much money. I had to put so much input in the ground and expect to get the same amount plus some on my output. So I don't think it'll work out. Yeah, you got to make enough to pay for those seeds. And truth be told, man, when you seeing these soybeans, or when you seeing soybeans at 12, 13, $14 bushel, stuff like that, soybeans right now is pretty much is the way to go and to make money. Actually, the best way to go to make money. Wheat, on the other hand, it drops from 6 down to 5. It was once upon a time at 8, then it went down to 7, then down to 6. So which is where it's at right now, $6. So I'm hoping that it'll go back up next year. At least, man. I pray at the end of my time, if I live to see it, I want to see wheat at least $10 or better. The market should at least give that to the farmers. Uh, so no, I probably won't be growing any corn next year, but that could change if the market change. If I see corn is just tremendously high, like $10 or something, so to the highest bidder, I'm gonna go ahead and contract. Like, bam, I got to get that before it goes down. So contracting at $10, I'll be okay then. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. But as long as it's at $4 or $5, no, I wouldn't do it. Just can't. Some of y'all corn boys on here may think different, but no, I wouldn't do it. Now that's just me. That's just me. Until somebody give me another clear understanding of how they do it, that way I can learn from them to see how they do it or how they did it, then yeah, I may consider just planting the whole 9 yards in corn. But until then, no, I don't think so. I do would like to rotate, but it's nowadays it's not even worth rotating because everything is high. Let me tell you, I was looking at tractors the other day, and I was on. No, I'm not trying to buy another tractor. I'm just looking. Um, I was looking on Tractor House, and some of y'all that ain't y'all have to hear this. I was looking on Tractor House, and I was looking at some 8520s, some 8530s. Yes, I'm still looking at those tractors because I'm crazy about them, and I got to have them. Uh, the 8530 is the one that I really want, but those tractors are 200,000 and better. They grow from 200,000 to at least 230. I seen some on there that's 280,000. I was like, wow. Then I look at the 8420, the kind I got. Don't you know the value done went through the roof on the 8420s? Uh, since everybody's buying them. The 8420 now, y'all can check it out on Tractor House. Uh, the 8420 now is 150 and up. All of them. I haven't saw not one that's under 100,000. Tractors I got, uh, one is 67,000. Number one. I tell you that number one tractor is uh 75,000. Other my number two tractor is 67,000, and the number three is 80,000. But now you look at today, even the sprayer, the 4710, gave 42,000 for it. You see that 4710 right now on Tractor House. I seen some that's a little over 100,000. And then I looked at the 4640, and even that tractor is high. I was like, dude, what is going on? It's like everything is expensive. Everything's expensive. Yeah, farmers are going back to the old style. Yeah, and I totally I ain't gonna lie, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. And truth be told, you never know. I probably gonna end up going back to the old style. I mean, cause once you're dealing with uh, high, higher articulated tractors that has all these computers in here and a bunch of electrical with hydraulic, and then plus the right to repair, through there. So I mean, it's and I was looking at a video and they said, well, even though you bought a tractor from Deere or bought a tractor from an outside service outside of Deere, but it's a John Deere, but something goes on with it, at the end of the day, you really don't own it. Even though you paid for it, you paid it off, you kept it for about 10 years, at the end of the day, you still don't own it. And how he broke that down is, so he was like, well, he was going through the field and the tractor just quit. He didn't understand what it was going on, so there was a code sitting there. So what he did was he called Deere. Deere came over and they had hooked that thing up, and it was just that one little small part that ran him. So not only you had to pay, I don't know what service call cost, just to get Deere out there, because you got to pay, you have to pay for a service cost, the service charge, just to get Deere out there to your farm. And then the clock ticks when he hooked the plug up just to see what's going on, all because it's just that one itty bitty part. So really, you just spent probably what $1,000 just that day. And I mean, just so that's I understand what he was talking about, the right to repair, and yeah, I totally get it. I understand it, but yeah, because you have a tractor, and that always stuck with me. Uh, that will always be with me forever, because what he said. So at the end of the day, you really, even though you bought a tractor and you own it, just know that you really don't own it, because as long as you stuck with that right to repair and they won't let you have a software or whatever, just to repair your own equipment, it is what it is. And I understand that. I mean, that's true facts of that. Have you ever had anything to happen to your field? As far as what? Like like catching on fire, burning up, or
Mm.
like crop damage or something like that. So I mean, I may not know everything to the point I'm trying to make. I may not know everything in life. Nobody knows nothing. Uh, Even the farmer knows more than you do. He still don't know nothing. Uh, so this is why I always say this is the learning channel. D Wade Rich. Yeah, right. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So this is my channel is basically a learning channel. Man, I appreciate that, brother Shot. I try to do my best, man. I try, man. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not the best. I'm not the best at what I do or whatever, but I'm willing to learn from whoever. I mean, like I said, I'm not that type of person to just get on here and start bashing folks and talking about other farmers, because that's not me. Because I'm willing to learn from other farmers. I do listen. I do pay attention. When I see your videos, or uh, I was down here. at the river the other day. Let's start there. And I don't want to say the people's names, but I can tell you where I was at. I was down at the river down there in Dyersburg. And I always go to this store down there in Chestnut Bluff. And real good store, man. They got the best bologna sandwich. Oh my God. And there's a group of guys in there, and they get excited every time I come in that store. And I always sit down with them. Now, keep in mind, I don't know none of them, but I always go in that store and I sit down and I hear what they have to say. And we sit there and talk. And y'all, this is what you call building relationships, building blocks with other farmers. That's where how you gonna get successful in life if you don't open your mouth and communicate with other people. So just that 10-minute talk right there every time I go down there. But at that time right there, uh, we was talking about one farmer farms 10,000 acres. He has a crew. Uh, the other farmer farms 1,000 acres. He has a family. It's a family owned. This other guy, he's a hay farmer, and that right there is very, very unique. Uh, all he does is bale hay, and we're not talking about the regular size hay. We're talking about them big blocks of hay. And I never did understood is how do you sell that or do you feed it to other animals? See, that's new to me right there. And we got to talking about that and uh, talk to some cattle farmers out there, talk to some horse ranch out there. Yeah, it was man. I'm gonna tell you that's awesome. And just to be honest with you, and they even sit there and said, "Man, I watch the channel all the time, man. You got some good stuff. I don't know how you do it by yourself, but man, my hat is off to you. And man, and that right there, man, I really appreciate that. And ever since then, man, every time I go to that store, I sit down and talk to them. They probably have something new to say, but yeah, that store on Chestnut Bluff, man, that's man, love the people, man, love the people down there. Yeah, that's farming community. Yes, yes. And I wouldn't expect to see that, but the first time I went down there, I was like, man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I walked there, and they were like, hey. And I looked, I started laughing. Come here. So I had to shake everybody's hand. Instead of me just, see, here's my thing. I didn't know everybody in there. There was a lot of farmers in there. They were eating. It was at 12 o'clock. And I told the young lady, yeah, let me have a bologna sandwich. I'll be over here in a minute. So I'm walking through a lot of people that's back there eating. So what I did was I tried to make myself known. So before I walk past somebody, I shake the hand. What's going on, y'all? Y'all doing okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I probably shook probably about 30 people's hand that day. And I sat right there in the middle and I talking. Everybody was just turned around like they was just turned around like this. And they was just listening. Everything I had to say. And and yeah, I was slick nervous. I ain't gonna lie, cause I know I was in there with I was surrounded by some big shots, so I didn't want to make myself, I want to let myself know that who I am and where I'm from, and this is what I do, and this is how I can do it, or whatever. But yeah, yeah. I don't want to just. I guess I want to say I don't want to make myself look like a fool. So there we go. So I just kept it professional, proper. They ask questions, I answer it back, and I ask a question, they answer it back, and we swapping info. Like, well, what's the best bean variety that y'all plant this year? That y'all had that was good. One farmer said he tried Ash Grove versus Pioneer versus Endless, and it's another bean out there I never heard of, Monsanto bean. And he said, just to be honest with you, between Monsanto and the X9 soybeans, I said X9, that's what I plant. He's like, how you like those? I'm like, man, they did awesome, man. Those beans are real good, and I think Asgrow really stand by their product on that. And it's like, well, you got the other bean over there that you had on your channel. You're like, what was that? I said, those are gray hearts. Now, between Asgrow and gray hearts, I believe Asgrow right here and gray hearts is right there. Now, if you look at the crop where what farm was planting, I mean, Jesus. So, but yeah, uh, uh, but they suggested, yeah, the Monsanto beans is kind of taking the lead of the X9 beans. I said, really? It's like, yeah, I can't remember. I don't want to give you all the wrong idea about it, about Monsanto bean, because I don't know. I haven't researched it. But yeah, he went down the list on what it contains, what variety is treated. It comes in as treated or whatever, or you can get it treated. Um, what's the difference? He done went as far as how long the stems is when they grow and which angle directions. Oh, he went scientific on me on like that. I'm like, mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So what do you spray on top of that? So is it still Roundup? He's like, what do you use for to spray your beans? I said Roundup Power Max 3, 6 pounds. That was it. He's like, what made you go to that product? I said, good question. A lot of these roundups out here don't say what they say they do. So you kind of have to move around with different products of Roundup. Uh, so the Roundup that I had, I can't remember what it was. I know one of them I sprayed was Select. Now I sprayed a lot. I used that just for. I call that the grass killer. So I use Select for to run to spray for grass. So I use that as Roundup as a pretty much a Roundup. And it's like Select, yeah, that's pretty high dollar chemical like that. So what made you back off of it? I backed off of it and went to I can't remember. I think it was Roundup Power Max, and I went there, and then I said no, it wasn't Roundup Power. Before that, it was Colethadon. Now I sprayed with Colethadon. That's a form of Roundup, and I never did like Colethadon. There's some people on the YouTube channel that uses that. They might put a different ingredient or whatever to it, and in order for me to get Colethadon to work, I had to come up with a side effect to get it hotter, and that would be combust. Now, combust is what combust is. It's a residual to make your chemical hotter, and I use probably about a quarter of that. I can't remember. I think it's a quarter half that I use with that. So you can actually burn up something with combust. Whatever you spray with, what is this Roundup, Gamoxone, or Ignite? Uh, Actually, that was the best chemical I've ever sprayed. My dad and my uncles ever sprayed was some Ignite. When Ignite first came out, that was the chemical. When we had Liberty Link beans, then use Ignite for that. That was the chemical then, man. But that chemical came out. Now it's ingenious. So see, I know a little something. I mean, but not much. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I don't go around and be Mr. Big Shot and then make it seem like I act like I know what I'm doing. Now, half the time, some of the times, truth be told, I don't know what I'm doing because I'm always asking questions. I'm always trying to see what's the best way. Like this, I don't know what kind of seeds I'm gonna plant for next year. Well, I do now, but I'm just making an example. I don't know what kind of seeds I'm gonna plant for next year. So what I do is I get on the computer and I look at everybody's channel and I see what seeds they planting. So I get my pen and paper out and I write that down. Okay, he's got this. Write that down. Check that out. Okay, this other channel has this. Write that down. Check that out. And the list go long and long. Now, the next day I would be like, I'm finna call co-op. So it's always co-op when I call. And then after co-op would be Helena. So now I'm trying to see do they carry this product, or we speaking the same language or whatever. So I call co-op up. I'm like, yeah, uh, I need the best. What is your best product? Your go-to product that everybody? Yeah, that's what I always say. What is your go-to product for soybeans for this year? What's leaving the shelf the quickest and everybody likes? Oh well, we got some ass grow and we got some X9s, we got some armor beans, and we got the 5412Cs and 5487. And I said, okay, so now I'm like, all right, so do you know anything about this product here? Well, here goes some endless beans. Tell me a little bit about them. So he'll tell me, and I'll be like, are they dicamera resistance? And he'll be like, yeah, no. And I'm like, okay, that's off the charts. So I'll be like, all right, tell me something about Pioneer. Now I know a lot of people that plants Pioneer, so give me a story on that. What would be the difference between planting Pioneer versus Asgrow? So he'll tell me that, and he said I heard think Asgrow, but I get it. He's just a seller. That's what he do, sell. But he actually knows the ins and outs and what's what. So uh, now you're looking at the price wire. So once you get down all your list of different type of products, now you're going back up to the top. Like, all right, what are the prices for this, and this? What are the different prices? Let's go $64 bag. Pioneer 55 or 60. Endless probably about 30, 39 to 45. Liberty is probably about 25 to 30. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I ain't just saying that's what that is. I'm just throwing numbers out there. Uh, and now you be like, okay, well, let me call you right back and let me get a clear understanding of what's what, and I'll put the pencil to it, and then I'm gonna give you a call back, and I'll figure out which one I'm gonna go with. Uh, uh, so now I call, Helena. What's going on, Cal? Now I call Helena, and I will do the same thing for them. Ask questions. Now I'm comparing prices. Like, is this higher or is this lower? Or do I get this much? Do I get this much? Now I'm looking at deals. Do I get a better deal with this versus this? So anyway, that's basically how I do things, and I do it like that. Uh, but the type of beans that I'm planning for next year is probably gonna be. I know it's gonna be different variety because I need to start doing that. Uh, One plot is gonna be Gray Hearts. Another plot is gonna be Asgrow. The X9s. I got to plant those X9s. So we're gonna be looking at the 5512Cs, Gray Hearts, and I mean the 45. The, no, it's 55. Yeah, 5512C Gray Hearts and X9 soybeans, and probably gonna go ahead and plant some Pioneer. There's gonna be a spot or two for Pioneer. So now I want to see who does the best, who out yield who. I need to do a little bit more of that and see what's what. So there's a lot of people saying, do I fertilize my soybeans? No. Let's start right there. That is, I could be wrong. People might get me for this, but I'm just speaking the truth. To me, this is just on my behalf. I'm not speaking, on everybody else's behalf. Why is that I don't spread fertilize on my soybeans? Why do I tear up ground and just plant and just wait for Mother Nature to bring it on up? Okay, first of all, we do know fertilizer is high. It is tremendously high. So there's no ifs, ands, buts about that. Now, two, the myth between that is I remember that, and I pay attention to a lot of stuff, um, and a lot of it was back here behind the water tank. So my dad and my uncle, they got out there one day. This was when my granddaddy was, back when my granddaddy was still living. It was way well over 20 years ago. And I was always, every time I get out of school, I always go where the farm equipment is because I had to at that time. So there wasn't no such thing as me going out and play. It's when I get off that bus, I got to go to the field. So that's the type, you got to look at the type of generation I was in back then because we had to go to the field. That was me, my brother, and my sister. And so anyway, that's what God's point. So I never forget the fertilizer that they always used, and it was always triple 14 fertilizer. It was triple 14. And they back then they had fertilizer trucks that always go out there and just spread fertilizer. So we would disc. I was always on the do-all. They would never let me touch that disc for nothing, but they let me run that do-all. So my other uncle, he would run the disc, and then I would run the do-all. My dad, he would be planting. He was out. He was the planter man, and Daddy always planted cotton, and he was always planting soybean. So I never did understood why he put fertilizer over here and not fertilizer nowhere else. So we did that so many times. So now I started to pay attention. Like, okay, this farm right here got nothing but fertilizer over here, but over here doesn't have fertilizer. But you mean to tell me you put fertilizer over here and then no fertilizer over here, but this one over here outgrow and out yield this one over here that has fertilizer. But what I didn't understand was is what he put behind it. This one over here had fertilizer, but this one over here had lime and potash. See, I didn't know that. So this one over here made more money than over here. Now, what Dad did say that my granddad did say here is he pays attention between the two. They both share the same rain. They both share the same weather. They both share the same ground. It might be two different dirts, but it's there. One just have a different product on, the other one has another product. So when you deal with something like that, so now we did a lot of that. So now I'm kind of like becoming a myth buster. So I was like, so you mean to tell me I put fertilizer over here, and then I can just drop lime over here, and just let it lay over through the winter, and then plant behind it, and then come back with what's that? What is that? What am I trying to say? Come back with uh, y'all know what I'm talking about. I had it on the tip of my tongue, but anyway, yes.
I need a diaper. I want a diaper.
What?
I need a diaper. I need a diaper.
I can't even talk to y'all.
need a diaper.
I get a diaper.
Buck, stop.
Oh. Hi, Buddha. Hey. Hey. Hey, Poo-Poo.
Okay. Now say hi to YouTube. Say hi. All right, move. Let me put my leg up.
No, I ain't seen you in a long time, Bubba.
The school will let us out early for playing on harvest season. Yeah, yeah.
It's raining days.
Gerard, yeah, appreciate it, brother. I know I'm sitting here just talking my teeth off, man, but
You really were. You know, I almost said, "Who you talking to?"
well,
I did.
they was, you could tell they was literally listening to me. They didn't say nothing.
Uh-oh. Okay,
I mean, you need to charge it.
I turn on my dog.
I mean, they didn't say. They didn't say.
Sir.
Yeah, give it. Y'all get out of here. I can talk. Yeah, take him with you.
What? In Grandma's room.
All right. Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Throw away. Throw away.
What's in there?
Nothing.
Go put that back up. What's
Go throw away. I don't know what was in there. No, I didn't look. Well, I didn't think it was worth me looking. Huh? It wasn't nothing important. It was part of this meal right here. Mm-hmm. Y'all get mighty quiet on here. You know what? It's 80 minutes. I know y'all tired of hearing me talk. But yeah, that's the dilemma right there. That's what I think. That's what I know so far. I mean, okay. I know some of y'all get mad when I delete a live or two or something like that. Good to see you back on the tube. Appreciate it, Mark. I'm not gone anywhere. I'm still around. I'm just taking breaks. What made me get back on the live was you guys. I had probably about a list of people saying, man, go live, go live, go live. We miss you. Go live, go live, go live. All I saw, go live, go live, go live. We miss you. Go live, go live, go live, go live. I'm like, all right, I'm finna go live. And the people miss me, so where's the zero turn? It's out there. Yeah, I done blogged the zero turn probably about what? I got 3 or 4 videos of it. Me mowing the yard, riding around. Well, I need to make another video of that. No. Y'all will see it. Y'all will see it. It's not going anywhere. Y'all will see it. So, but yeah, what else? So we're talking about the trucks, talking about the trailers, talking about where I was, where I've been, what 2024 is going to look like. Oh, is there anything new coming to the yard? Possible. You never know. Like I said, you never know about me. I'm constantly looking on Facebook Market. I stay on there because I'm always trying to buy something. I'm still going to the auction. Me and Edward Farm still going to the auction. So you never know with us with there. Anytime when I post something on Facebook and you see us together, that means we're going somewhere to go buy something. So that's it. It may not 9 times out of 10 it'll be him, but it's sometimes it'll be me, but sometimes it be both of us. But we just window shopping. Let's just say that we ain't just going out buying nothing. We just out, just looking, see what's out there, see what's on the yard, and see what they have to offer. Stuff like that. But in this given time right now, the way everything is high right now, pretty much the auction is the place to go. Plans on getting the building put up. Yes. Truth be told, y'all gonna see a building next year. I know I said that last year, but no, real talk, y'all gonna see a building this year, next year. In 24, there will be a shop put up. There will be. I say a shop, it could be a stall. I'm gonna start with the stall first because I gotta start housing some of this. If you look at the yard today, I was showing a picture of my brother, and I took a picture of the yard today. By me bringing those 4 trailers in with those 3 trucks, and then I got 2 tractors, and then the combine, and the sprayer, planter, do all, and the grain cart. The yard is really full right there, so that let me know right there that's not enough room right there. So that's gonna cost for me. That's one of the main reasons why I'm wanting to downsize tremendous, because I don't need all of this. I need all the trucks that I can get, but the farm equipment I really don't need all that. 1 tractor, 1 sprayer, 1 combine, 1 planter, 1 grain cart. That's all I need. Uh, but trucks, yeah, because my truck power is steady building, and I'm constantly building. So now I'm at the state right now. Instead of looking at farm equipment, I'm looking at trucks. I'm looking at trailers. I'm looking at updating trucks and trailers. So you never know. I probably getting set up for trade 2 trailers for one of these brand new trailers. And even though that's not the case, I ain't gonna do that. But I'm just saying. I mean, you never know what I may do. But I will tell you this: I am indeed updating trucks and trailers. Not updating, but adding more trucks, adding more trailers. Because you see, how I went from the 95 Freightliner and that raggedy steel trailer that I had. I ran a whole year of that, made tremendous good money. Then I got the brown truck that nearly almost took me and my brother out of here. And so we got rid of it, and then got that white truck. So the white truck right now is still doing tremendous. My friend always kept a backup tractor. Well, see, even though I have 1 tractor, if I have 1 tractor, I still got the 46. 46 not going anywhere. That's still 2 tractors. So the 46 will be my bush hog tractor, or it'll be my hay tractor. Only thing I need with the other tractor is just plant. That's it. And once it's done planting, wash it up, park it. Don't mess with it. Use the 46. Let it do its work. That's pretty much how I would do it. I mean, I wouldn't use the tractor for heavy tillage or whatever. See, I'm not doing any tillage though. I'm just no tilling. So all next year from here on out, I'm pretty much gonna no till until till these field prices, till these grain prices start doing something, until everything is high. So now I'm trying to cut down the cost of what's going on. So I kind of did the figure. It take one filling on the tractor to plant all of me. It take one filling on the sprayer to spray all of me twice. Probably take one filling just to run the combine. Or was it two? Or something like that. I don't know. But see, now I'm trying to keep that under $2,000. Now my fuel cost is down. Seed cost gonna forever be up because it's high. So I'm always buying $64 bag, $70 bag. Because I want to get the best brand that's out there. So the same thing like chemical. I changed my chemical up just by watching you guys what y'all spraying. So that's how Power Max 3 6-pound came about. None of us were never spraying that. And when I changed that up and went to Power Max 6-pound and I saw what kind of kill that got, now I got people on my end asking me, what did you spray for Roundup? And I said, Power Max 3 6-pound. What it costs a gallon? I'll call them up there. ABF done came in. Latanda, green, you do take care. See your driving courses test. Do it in manual, stick shift, truck, 10-4. Latana, that's correct. Oh man. So that's pretty much it. So now y'all know what's going on. Now y'all know what's going to be. I will be dropping a tribute to everything I did from this year on up to now. What's happening, David? I will be doing a tribute from when I started planting beans on up to now. I'm still working on that right now, so be looking for that video. I will have Edward Farms in there. My mentor again, Jordanese, I will have him in there. I will be in there. Basically, you'll see all the things that I've done this year, and this is my appreciation to them, to the farmers that I was with and helped them, and they came out and helped me. So together, as one, where am I going with this? It's just my way of telling them thanks. And thanks for everything, that you showed me, that you taught me, that I had fun with it. I experienced a lot. And I'd like to do more with you guys next year. And I respect y'all the most. Hats off to you. And I like to see other farmers do that as well. Because I like to learn from other farmers. I don't just learn from Edward Farms and Mr. Jordan. I like to learn from other folks like Matt, Dylan, Rust, what's the Thomas Farms? I had his name on my tongue. Like Millennial, Cold, Corn Star. It's not all about, being popularity with it. It's just the learning curve of it. I mean, you really don't have to be a YouTuber. I mean, I would like to go, it could be somewhere around here. I mean, like Prescott Farm, Hargett, Coops, Beards, You know, it can be a lot. It can be anybody. You know, I just like to learn. I just like the learning part of it. I mean, seeing that's be my way of seeing how people do things and take what they do and then just bring it back here and just put it in my own words. That's what I would love to enjoy to do. Now, somebody asked me what brings you into trucking. How did you get started in that? Well, you can thank old Uncle Ruben for that because he's the one that got me hooked on trucking. I started off trucking with him back in '03, maybe. I wasn't even in college yet. And I started trucking with him. And I was with him off and on because I was in school. And I stayed with him. And to this day, I still stay with him if he ever need any help. Yeah, Dion, can you go haul? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I would never turn that down. I would never turn that down because the simple fact, it's not because the excitement and the enjoyment that I love doing of him teaching me how to do things, but I'm actually watching how he does things. And little he probably don't know that everything that he has taught me, I bring it here and I try to change the narrative and put it in my own words. But at the end of the day, he still see his work because he taught me that, and I'm applying it over here. That's the same thing with you guys. Y'all telling me when I put out a video and y'all see a flaw somewhere, y'all will recreate, y'all create, correct, y'all recorrect me, and uh, I would respond to it. Be like, yeah, man, I appreciate that. I didn't know. And then I would ask questions to you guys, and that's what makes the comment. You know, you guys, what do y'all call it? The closing arguments. And so that's where y'all make that. And I don't never overlook you guys. I always respond to y'all's comments and, best way I can. And don't think for a second that I'm not looking at y'all's comments, but I am. I pays attention to y'all the most. So that's not just y'all, it's just all farmers. I pay attention to everybody. And including the bashing, I pay attention to that because I listen to the point of view of where they coming from with that. So that makes me think, okay, maybe I need to stop doing it this way and just do it this way. But if I get bashed over here and I got bashed over here, well, let me do it right here. And if I don't hear anybody say anything about that, then apparently I'm doing something right that they don't agree with. So I get it. Everybody has different agreements. I was 8 years old and he was in a semi. I think I was, when I actually laid hands on a semi, I think I was 13. I think. It was that old International. I think it was a sleeper truck. That thing was just old and it smokes. Every time you crank it up, it just smokes. Like them rains down, and then when it clears up, it don't smoke no more. It just smokes like a cloud of smoke, like a stovepipe or something. I really missed that truck. But yeah, that was back then. See, hopper bottoms wasn't even popular back then. That's when you go across the elevator and then you go across that little scale and then it raise you up just like that. When it raised you high, I actually was in that thing one time. My uncle drove to the grinder. And he was like, "You getting out?" I was like, "No, I'm gonna stay in it." Man, that thing was like, it was like, and it just bounced, and it just go, boo, and it just bounced. And I was like, "Whoa!" Yeah, man, it was so high, man. It was standing up this tall like this, aiming to the sky. I'm like, man, please let me down, please let me down. And it just come down. Dude. It's them cylinders. I think it was like a 3 or 4 stage cylinder. It goes up 1, boom, and then it goes up 2, boom, and then it goes up 3, boom, then 4, boom. And yeah, that was. Yeah, it was Dyersburg elevator. I never forget it. Yeah, you wasn't supposed to. You wasn't really supposed to ride in that thing. But yeah, I never forget that. Some of y'all ain't even saying anything. I guess I'm talking too much. Is it time for me to get out, babe? Is it my time? It's getting about time for me to watch the news. So is. No, I got to get on. I got to watch the news, y'all. See, it's blurry. Oh my God, I'm glad I got some glasses. Oh my God. 8 years old and 856 International, eating dust all day. 10 years old, Bob Truck can't get them days back. I totally agree with you, ABF. I totally agree with you. We're not talking because we're upset. What are y'all upset about? Y'all upset at me? What did I do? I think the thing needs charging because it's about to go dead. So we get up in the morning and run to Jackson.
Yeah, we gotta go up there anyway.
You gotta go up there for. Where? Where? Where?
Spend your money.
Spend my money.
No.
Y'all see what I have to go through? This is every time. Can't have nothing. I'm gonna get some shirts made on that saying I can't have nothing.
In front of it gonna say spend your money.
People been jumping me about getting some shirts made, you know. I'm gonna do better, y'all. I'm gonna do better. But I just want to come on here and let y'all know I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I'm right here. But shout out to all day, every day. I ain't your money, man. You can think that. It ain't your money. You can think that. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's not my money. It's your money.
It's our money.
It's our money. Even though I did all the hard work, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's still our money
Mm-hmm.
and not mine.
There you go. But I want to spend your money.
You want to spend my money? Sir, yes, sir.
Yes,
10-4. Love my wife, y'all. First lady. She trying to make you feel good. You trying to make me feel good?
Mm-hmm.
I think that thing needs charging. Oh. Whoa. What would we do with a friend out to? I would try not to say that again. Lend me your ears and now sing your song. I will try not to say that again. Oh, how do we forget about them? Oh, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that TV show, The Wonder Years? I ain't talking about the today's version. I'm talking about the '80s version with Kevin and Wendy. Love it. That song stuck to my head forever. I stayed watching The Wonder Years. Soap operas. It was a lot of soap operas. Wonder Years. That was my TV shows. Soap operas and Wonder Years. Soap operas and Wonder Years. My favorite soap opera was always All My Children. I was pissed. I mean, I was throwing stuff when they went off air. I mean, I was pissed. Like pissed. Like even pissed says pissed. But All My Children was my show. But before that, I couldn't stand because my grandmother, she always liked watching Young and the Restless. When it comes on, you went dum, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo. I'm like, dang, man. But other than that, much as I watched it, I watched every last one of it. It was Young and the Restless, followed by All My Children. Then you got, I think it was General Hospital, then One Life to Live, or I think it was One Life to Live, then General Hospital. Yeah, I used to watch all that, man. Married with Children? No, I don't watch Married with Children. Al Bundy. Yeah, okay now. That was the man. Ask Mama, is the lawnmower been cleaned up? I ain't gonna lie, that lawnmower has not been cleaned. I I kid you not, that lawnmower has not been cleaned. Been blowed off. I haven't washed it off. I ain't even winterized it, but it's out there. I haven't did nothing to it. I just mowed the yard and just put it right back in there. Blowed it off and put it right back in there. I always blow the grass off of it with the air hose and just blow it up, and I just put it back in the shed. And that's all I did to it. Half the time I'm not mowing the yard. It's First lady, she always mow the yard. Well, y'all, I'm gonna be like the Mickey Mouse Club. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my friends and family. MIC. See you real soon. KY. Why? Because we love you. MOUSE. Was that the Nickelodeon? Huh? Don't. Oh, you. I forgot. You went back in my era.
Boy, you crazy.
Oh, you came out with Cousin Skeeter. You don't know Cousin Skeeter?
Cousin Skeeter. I was born way before Cousin Skeeter.
Cousin Skeeter was out when.
No.
Like Jackson 5 cartoon, Fat Albert, MC Hammer, RoboCop cartoon, Superman, Batman, Superman Inventions, Gargoyles,
I remember how you say it? Gargoyles.
X-Men. When else it came on Saturday? I would not leave the house until all them Memphis wrestling, the WMC Masters. I never forget that, man. Actually, truth be told, a lot of people on WMC Masters, I don't think y'all remember that, but on WMC Masters, a lot of those folks, the characters, Mortal Kombat that y'all see today. WMC Masters. I'll never forget that. So I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays and I watch. Uh, Back then, it was before VR Troopers. I don't think you remember the Teenage Village People.
Yeah.
Yeah, those was actual Power Rangers. Everybody said Power Rangers was the GOAT. Nah, I had this argument all the time. I was like, back then it was the Teenage Village People, but they didn't really come on at 7 o'clock. They came on at 6 a.m. They came on at 6 o'clock a.m. I was up like Chuck every morning, every Saturday morning watching that, man. Teenage Village People. And then
That was us every Saturday morning.
I can't remember what was on at 7, but I did know it was on at 8. That was it wasn't X Men. Yeah, it was X Men. It was X Men. Then no, it was Teenage Village People, and then Batman, Superman Adventures, and then X Men, and then WMC Masters came on, and then it was Memphis Wrestling. And then 12 o'clock, I think that was Saved by the Bell, the Joe Cool, Bill Nye, the Science Guy that came on. And then after that, I had to go to field. That was my day right there on Saturday. Would not come out until I got all my cartoon shows out the way, and then I go to the field. Back then, we were playing cotton pretty heavy. Yeah, Thundercat. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew I'm missing something. Yeah, Thundercat came on. And then that's when they started adding more shows like Brave Star, Sailor Moon, and that was a little on down the road. Sailor Moon never was out then. But Brave Star, the real OG cartoon, X Men, Batman, Superman Adventures, Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show. Uh, uh, God, I can't even remember the rest of it. There was so much shows that came out. That's when MC Hammer came out with a cartoon. Saturday morning cartoon. Michael Jackson came out with a cartoon. That was that same year he came out with an arcade. A lot of people didn't know that Michael Jackson came out with an arcade. And remember that everybody used to go to the mall and there was an arcade everywhere and everybody just be in there just wait your turn when Mortal Kombat first came out in the 90s. Killing. I'm 42 and don't remember none of that. Thanks, Dad. Making me miss those. I will never forget those shows, man. I'll never forget those.
The days, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marshall, Brave Star. Yeah. What was the name of that gun he had? Sir Jane. Yeah. Sir Jane. Yeah, I gotta watch that, man. Brave Star. I don't even think it's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it is. All right then, you guys. I'm glad to come back on here. I'm glad to speak with you guys. Glad to hang out with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live session. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just taking a break, and it's YouTube is kind of like getting a bit overwhelming to me. Uh, that lets you know I'm not really just on here just for the money side of it. I'm in here just to show you guys uh, my life story, how it works, what I do, what I try to do, what are my dreams of doing, and how can I move forward or push myself to a higher state. But that's how I build a platform for you guys to come along and tag along. We'll do this together.
Yes.
And not only we do this together, y'all actually helping me to strive to where I need to get. Huh? No. What is that?
Right.
What is that?
This was yours. I can't.
Why they keep sending this?
Trash.
Wow, is that cheap? Alrighty then. What is that?
I got an appointment.
Huh?
I got an appointment in Newburgh.
Appointment where? In Newburgh?
Was that like 45 minutes?
Oh, it's just on the other side of Dyersburg. Well, actually, it's right there in Dyersburg. What are you doing way over there in Newburgh? You who? Hashi who?
Hashimoto's.
What is that?
It's an autoimmune.
Oh, why you looking at me like you know what it is?
You couldn't pronounce it, so I had to help you pronounce it.
Oh, I ain't help you. Man. Y'all going to places I ain't never heard of. What is this? Eye doctor? Oh, that just let me know I need to go to the eye doctor.
What is it?
I don't know. I dare look at it. I don't know.
Okay, so it's on the 21st. I gotta be there at 8:45.
You got to be where?
At New Bern, at her appointment at 8:45
8:45
on the 21st. This month.
Do I need to take off that day? Or I need...
Yes, you need to take off that day.
Well, that's the point I'm trying to.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Yes, I need you to take off that day. I want you to go with me to this one.
Is it bad?
Did I just tell you what my diagnosis was?
Okay, I'll go to it. Let me do a day here early now, because I do forget. 10-4?
It's a specialist.
Well, just let me know a day early.
Yeah.
What, another word, remind me. Yeah, what is that?
Said you gotta pay $45. Says you gotta pay $45.
Yep, you're gonna pay $45.
All right, well, I don't think I can pay it from tomorrow.
Yeah, your insurance can cover all of it.
Oh, okay. All right, then, buddy.
Like, dang, I want to get up there. Coco, like, I want to get up there.
Mama.
Yeah, what?
He got a top in his hand.
And my chip.
Come here, go get that top.
Fat,
Get that top from him.
Fat, get that top out of his hand.
I ain't finna do a lot of running around the house now. I'm too old for that. Well, all right then, y'all. I'm getting off here. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the notification bell. If you have any questions, put it down in the link down in the description down below. I will have another video up here in the next few days. So look down. ABF, say hello. Say hey.
What?
Say hey.
Go.
Say hey.
No.
Say hey.
Top.
Say hey, ABF.
Got it.
Say hey.
Look.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. Bye-bye.
Sat.
You had your bath?
No.
Yeah. Well, it's too late, huh? I'm finna get in there.
It's not home.
It's not fun.
It's late.
Why then, y'all? I holla. Peace, love, soul. I'm out.